Well, this is going to be a video of my NZPO made by GEC in the UK but imported. I actually thought first off, until I saw the base of this, I thought the New Zealand variants of these were actually made in the New Zealand and then issued to the NZPO, what's New Zealand Post Office. But this one is a New Zealand used phone because it has the New Zealand backwards dialing. I've done my own numbers on the dial bezel in order of the UK dial, so I'm going to actually dial out on this because it's very difficult to unmind in my mind for correct dialing with the where the numbers are on the and manipulate the pulses. So I put these numbers on the dial bezel with a bit of paper. I put it down, put them on the dial bezel so I can know the numbering. But this is made in GEC. Made in England GEC, but this was an NZPO one. Because what I found out is they did make their own phones, but they also had imported ones from the UK. But all they did is they put the backwards dialing plate in the middle. You can put a regular GPO one in and it will fit in there, but I'm not going to do that. It does have a dial opal and a label up, so I've got to put it in my Photoshop and make a brand new one. But this has got I put my own numbers, I can dial it. It does work. It didn't come with the original line, that says the line got a line I'll put on here. The dial tone and the PBX. There's my dial tone. Now this is going to dial my decimal number. Now I'm dialing by looking at the numbers on the outside, not the New Zealand numbering. Yes, reckon I'm on a mobile iPhone. Now I've done nothing to the dial to get to dial out, because the way the New Zealand dial works, when you dial a 9, it actually dials a 1 and so on. So the way that it works, see the numbers on the outside, that's how much pulses each digit pulsing does. So when you dial an 8, it pulses twice. So they're actually dialing the UK dialing, but it's had the New Zealand plate. I'm not sure why New Zealand did this backwards dialing, because they were on the same pulse configuration as the UK. Let's put this thing. Unless it was a painting issue, I'm not too sure, because I'm not familiar with New Zealand Post Office telephone. This does ring. I'm going to do it now. Yes, Bart picked up the line. Now there was nothing different. I do have a proper New Zealand telephone, but it's not one that was used on the NZPO post office system. I've got one that was used on the on a PAX system. This one here. This one's used on a PAX system. But the New Zealand ones, they did make their own phones, as you can see, GEC New Zealand, but this one was used on a PAX because it has the regular UK dial on their dial plate. It does say PA, B, it did have a B on there, so it means PAX, so that one, this one's used on a private system such as the railways, I would say, that one. Or maybe imported over here and used in Australia. I'm not too sure, because that does have the regular dial. I'm not sure if the New Zealand PAX systems did the backwards dialing. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure they did. But this one, here's the backwards dialing. But it was made by GEC in the UK, but this one was used in New Zealand. I'm pretty sure this is the proper dial plate for this. It does have that on there. And it did have an Auckland dial label in the middle of it. But I'm pretty sure I'll have to do some information about New Zealand rotary phones if they got them. I know they made their own. I've seen a YouTuber had one, but this one's made by GEC in the UK. But I think GEC did phones all over, because I know they did them to here, because we had GEC phones imported from the UK and used. Because I've got one on the wall down in this room as well. what's a railway phone? This is my NZPO, made by GEC in the UK, New Zealand, backwards dial 746 telephone.